All right, Julius. First of all, what is the difference for a guy who's been at Wright State and been in college? What's the difference between a regular college experience and then being at Kentucky?
Well, I was at a nice school. Every school I've been at has been nice.
You were at NC State,
yeah,
right? Yeah.
So every school I've
Well, what's the
been
difference between that and here? That's probably a more normal comparison.
Probably just the culture and expect. I can't say the word. Sorry.
Expectation.
Expectation. Oh, that wasn't what I was going for either. But just the pedestal they put you on to win. Everything they want. That's what they want to see you win, and obviously do the same thing that last year's team did. And the fan base is just ridiculous.
Do people recognize you yet? I mean, I feel like they're going. They will, but you're still kind of a mystery guy to a lot of people. Do you get recognized as you walk around campus?
Sometimes, some probably they'll be like Julius, and if I look back, then they'll come up there. Nah, I'm not to the status of a.
You don't have the hair.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said earlier, maybe if I had a box, and it was able to see me easier, but. Not yet. I don't get a lot of it yet. Like I said, sometimes somebody might say Julius, and I'll look back and they'll come up to me beside.
Well, you're in a unique situation because it's a first year here, but Calipari said yesterday he sort of needs you to be a leader, even though you've not been on the team, but because you're a guy who's been in college for a number of years and been through a lot of battles. How do you do that with a group of guys, except for maybe Ryan, that you didn't know before now?
Well, I feel like this is new to me as well, but I feel like this is gonna be a learning experience for everybody and learning the system that we play here. But as far as being a leader, I think like you said, I got the most experience on the team, and I know at times in college basketball it gets real tough, and with you being young and not having experience, you kind of go in the shell and don't know what to do. And I feel like with me being in those positions already, I can have a lot of guidance to the guys and have a lot of advice and to make sure that they stay positive.
You could have stayed at Wright State and had probably a big senior year, put up a lot of numbers. Why come here?
Because numbers wasn't important to me. If I'm gonna come here and average 2 points and if that's what helps this team win, then that's what I feel like was best for me. With my thing in transferring, I had opportunity to go other big places and probably go into a starting role or have more of a significant role, like being a scorer. But that's not what I wanted. I wanted to come and play with the best of the best and be at the highest level and have the best opportunity to win.
That's got to be. I know you were at NC State, which I'm sort of familiar with, but I also am a little familiar with Wright State. I covered it when I was at CBS, and it's got to just be. It's complete. It's really a different world. Do you ever tell these guys, realize how lucky you are that you're here?
Definitely. Definitely. I'll tell them all the time. When I hear somebody complain, I'm like, man, you lucky it's like this here. You haven't been at a mid-major at another program where you don't have coaches that really truly care about you. So I said, just always be thankful for what you got instead of looking at what you don't got.
Since he's been at Kentucky, Cal's had every starter and every sixth man get drafted. Was part of coming here the desire to sort of help you kind of reach that plateau? Chances are you'll be a starter or sixth man. So it rebirthed the childhood dream. But at the end of the day, I know that not every guy can make the NBA. If I am blessed with the opportunity, then I'll be more than happy. But I feel like going places and building relationships and having connections like Coach Cal and the staff, and building a relationship with all these guys on the team, I feel like that's the most important thing to me.